Good evening, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Joe, and I've had the pleasure of being Baha's friend for around 20 years now. First of all, let me say what a lovely married couple they make. How amazing they both look today, and not forgetting the amazing bridesmaids, and how dapper the groomsmen look as too, because I know they'll feel left out if I don't mention them. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Bahar and Andrew for giving me the honour and privilege of being a part of their special day and asking me to give this speech today. I first got to know Bahar when we worked together at Mecca Bingo. For those of you in the room who worked there back in the day, you will know, but for those who don't, it was like working at a Dagenham Butlins. And there was no one quite as much of a character than Bahar. She was the girl that would say things like, "Just because you get paid 5p more than me, I hope you don't think you can tell me what to do." She was also the girl who turned up to work once with 2 left shoes. And she was also the girl that used to tell me, "Oh, are you all going out Friday? I don't need to socialise with people at work because I've actually got real friends." Even though she was a character and we had many laughs with her about the random things she would do, it was also so clear that Bahar was such a caring and good person, always being there to look out for other people, and especially if she could find her way into a bit of drama to stick up for someone she cared about. But what's been so wonderful about being Bahar's friend is watching her grow into the person she is now. Bahar, you've shown that when you have faith in yourself, you can do anything, and I know I speak for everyone when I say I'm so proud of you. Bahar has shown herself to be the person you want to call if you need any help. She's someone who will go out of her way to help her friends, family, or even random people she meets. She's an absolute warrior who fights for the people she loves, also supported by Andrew. She steps in and looks after everyone else before herself, even sometimes at great personal cost. Then step in Andrew. First of all, let's just say, we all think you're an absolute saint. When Bahar first met Andrew, it was clear from the very beginning that he's a very special person and that he loves Bahar very much. It's been a joy to see Andrew treat Bahar the way he does, love her as well as she deserves, and be there for her when times have been tough. Most of all, having Andrew in her corner, supporting her and the one she loves, I've seen Bahar flourish, have more confidence in herself, step into the next stage of life, and buy a beautiful home together and adopt their lovely cats Lola and Pablo. Andrew, you really are loved by everyone. When Bahar met you and introduced you to us, we gained a really wonderful friend. What makes their relationship special is how they balance one another out. Andrew, you're the calm to Bahar's storm, always reining her in when she gets carried away, but Bahar, you push Andrew's comfort zone every day and make sure when he socialises or has fun, he takes his anti-allergy tablets beforehand in case it gets too much for him. You work so well together, and although you're different in personality, it's so obvious how much you love each other, and you both bring out the best in one another. You've overcome many challenges together by being there, continuing to love one another even when life throws up hard times, and this tells us what a beautiful future you have in front of you. So to bring this to an end, I'll say again, thank you, Bahar, for letting me stand by you today. I and all of your friends and family couldn't be prouder of the person you've become. And thank you too, Andrew, for loving our very special and wonderful friend in the way you do every day.
Today is all about celebrating love, family, and the people who shaped our lives. And when I think about Baha and me, what really defines us are the moments we've shared, the ones that made us laugh, tested our patience, and somehow brought us closer together. Like the first time we met, Baha insisted she catch her last train, and I insisted on making sure she got there safely, which I thought was lovely until I missed my own train and spent 3 hours walking home. By the time I got back, I couldn't walk properly, and the next day I had some very truly heroic chafing. But honestly, even then I knew she was worth it. Then there was our first holiday together in Mexico. The trip that Baha introduced me to the concept of holiday friends. Before I knew it, we were a volleyball team called the Banditos, playing our lives like we depended on it. I still don't know how competitive we were meant to be, but we definitely acted like we were in the Olympics. Fast forward to getting our first home. A milestone which I celebrated by ordering our first takeaways to the completely wrong address. Nothing says new beginnings like driving around trying to find your own dinner. And of course, there was the day Baha was absolutely convinced that a king-size headboard would fit in the back of a Nissan Note. Spoiler alert, it didn't. Which is how I ended up walking down the A12, carrying it around like some sort of confused flat-pack hitchhiker. Then we had the unforgettable moment. Baha managed to lose not one, but both cats in the living room. We searched, calling the streets, Pablo, Alfie, Pablo, Alfie. Then to just return to the living room, we searched, panicking that we couldn't find them, to actually just find them there, sat there looking at us like idiots.
Andrew and Bahar, marriage is love, and it's more than the joining of two people. It's the union of two hearts, and it leans on the love that you give each other. And it never grows old, and thrives on the joy of each new day. May you always be able to talk things over, confide in each other, to laugh with one another and just enjoy your life together. May you have a lifetime of happiness, a home full of warmth and understanding. I would like to wish you all the very, very best as you leave as husband and wife. Mr. and Mrs. Taylor.
These moments, the ridiculous ones, the stressful ones, the ones that make us laugh until we cry, they're ours. They're our story of us, and they're truly special to us. To our friends, our family, you've been part of many of these memories, and today you're part of the biggest one yet. The beautiful Baha and I always have a saying that we repeat to each other, which is love you always. And today we want to say that to all of you, being here for supporting us and being part of our lives. So I say to you all, I raise a toast. Love you always.